I want to give you a thought experiment. This is an experiment that you can do on your own. This will accomplish several things. First of all, it will open your mind to a possible reality that you weren't aware of. Secondly, it will demonstrate how even when you are certain that something is true or false, it's literally impossible to prove to another person or even to yourself whether it's true or not. This is the core problem when trying to prove personal experience to others who have no context to relate to such an experiment, because the experiment is all done with your mind. Therefore, there is no real physical proof. Now, some ancient disciplines claim that reality is just God having a dream. Not to mention that modern quantum science has various theories to suggest that reality is just a hologram created by our own awareness, or our own consciousness, that we cause to manifest. This meaning that you create your own reality. Literally. So here's the challenge. I'm going to make a series of statements and I want you to prove or disprove them. Okay, first, have you ever had a dream that was so vivid that you actually thought it was real? Or you were in the moment of the dream so you weren't really contemplating whether it was real or not, so you just thought it was? And in that dream, did you begin the dream with full historical context? In other words, when you got in the dream, you weren't thinking about how you got in that situation or like why you were in that situation. No, you just reacted that way because the dream experience presented itself to you as if it were real. But only when you woke up did you realize that you were actually dreaming the entire time. Okay, so the experiment begins now. So picture this. God is having a dream. The perspective that God is experiencing in the dream is from your perspective. God sees through your eyes, hears through your ears, feels pain and pleasure through your body, and everything that God experiences in the dream is from your perspective. Your memory of everything that has happened up until now has been provided by the dream to God to make it feel completely real. Everything in the dream is provided by your own subconscious, or God's subconscious. And in the dream, you're watching this video right now. And when God sleeps, his dreams can last up to 100 years. So basically, you are just a dream that God is having, and every single thing you experience is just part of the dream. Now, when the dream ends, it will be experienced as death. But here's the catch. Death is actually how God wakes up from the dream. So think about this honestly. Is there any way you can prove to yourself that you're not just God having a dream?